What if the demon in Passenger wasn't just a random monster cooked up for a horror movie? What if it's been haunting road travelers for centuries and the filmmakers actually buried the proof of that inside the film itself? Because once you start connecting the dots, this horror movie turns into something far older and far more disturbing than it first appears. Welcome back to Movizo. Today we're peeling back the layers on Passenger, one of 2020 SIX's most talked about horror films, and looking at what the ending is really telling us beneath the scares. Here's what most people miss. Passenger isn't just a demon-on-the-road horror film. It's a retelling of an ancient saint's legend, embedded so naturally into the plot that it functions almost as a secret decoder ring for the entire story. The key is Saint Christopher. The film builds toward a climactic confrontation at the Church of Saint Christopher. That choice of location isn't random. The legend of Saint Christopher, the patron saint of travelers, tells of a man who walked for many days with a monk, only to eventually realize that his companion was actually a demon in disguise. Sound familiar? That's the exact origin the film gives its demon. Maddie and Tyler piece this together themselves, which means the movie is essentially confirming that this isn't just any demon, it's the same one Saint Christopher encountered. A demon that attaches itself to travelers. A demon born from the road itself. This reframes every scare in the film. The rules of the road passed on by Diana: don't drive at night, don't stop, follow the hobo signs, aren't survival tips. Their ancient folk wisdom evolved specifically to evade this creature. A system built by road travelers over generations to keep this particular evil at bay. This matters because it changes how we understand the demon's power. It's not supernatural in an arbitrary way, it has a specific origin, a specific weakness, and a specific mythology. Saint Christopher's necklace burns it. The Church of Saint Christopher is the only refuge from it. And it's a statue of Saint Christopher that ultimately kills it. The demon isn't defeated by chance. It's defeated by the very saint whose story it corrupted. That's a revenge narrative disguised as a horror movie. It also recontextualizes Diana's death. She was one of the keepers of this ancient knowledge, living on the road, passing the rules down to others. The demon killed her the moment she agreed to lead Maddie and Tyler to the church, as if it knew exactly what she was trying to do. Here's my read. Passenger is ultimately about inherited protection. The rules Maddie and Tyler follow aren't random, they come from generations of road travelers who survived encounters with this creature and encoded their survival into folklore. The hobo symbols, the road legends, the no driving at night rule. It's an oral tradition of protection passed down through a hidden community. When Maddie finally crashes through the church and impales the demon on a broken fragment of Saint Christopher's statue, it feels earned precisely because of this mythology. The saint who first identified the demon becomes the weapon that destroys it. Full circle. Now here's something I want to throw to you. Do you think Diana knew she was going to die the moment she agreed to help, and did it anyway? Because if she understood the rules better than anyone, she would have known the danger. Leave your take in the comments below. Passenger * rewards the viewers who pay attention. The mythology isn't decoration. It's the skeleton the entire film is built on. If you want more deep dives like this on the films you're watching right now, subscribe to Movizo, and I'll see you in the next one.